Hey everybody, welcome to Rob Squad and the Creators. As always, we're so excited to be in studio with an amazing guest. But before we get there, let us introduce ourselves. You are here as always with your boy Jay.
Hey y'all, you're also here with your girl Amber, and we have loved Howard Jones being our guest this week on Rob Squad and the Creators. And we really don't want to let him go, but today, luckily, we get to welcome back Howard.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us all week, Mr. Howard Jones. It's been such a pleasure. We've gotten an amazing live performance. We got to react the first time to No One to Blame, which I absolutely love. Just the meaning and everything behind that was such a cool song. But today we hear that you are bringing another song to us that we're definitely excited to hear. What would that one be?
It's called Like to Get to Know You Well. And I can't tell you how exciting it is for me, for you to hear it for the first time. I mean, that because it's like, for me, like this is a song I've had for like 4 decades. And you're hearing it for the first time. How cool is that? It's like a brand new song.
Exactly. It's so much fun to be able to, obviously go back, but before we were even born and listen to the amazing music because, I say it all the time, without this channel, probably would have gone most of our lives without listening to the majority of the stuff we listen to. Yeah, and exactly. What a shame.
What a shame.
I wanted to ask because we know that you're still putting out new music, and I noticed that, I seen online, and I know not everything online is true, so I wanted to ask you.
Sure.
It said that you became a practicing Buddhist. Is that true?
Yes, that's right. I've been practicing Buddhism for like 30 years now.
Wow.
I chant every day, to, be my best self and to treat other people well. We've talked about that quite a bit. And to, treat people with respect, and look for all the great opportunities in life and try and see the silver lining in things when stuff it doesn't look good. On first view, but then you think, oh, there's going to be a silver lining to this, and I'm going to look for it, and I'm going to find it, and that's what my Buddhist practice helps me do. But I mean, the main thing is about respecting others, trying to be peaceful about your life, encouraging, those things, and it's really helped me in this music career because you can get a lot of heavy criticism sometimes when you're an artist. You have to build a strong self, don't you?
Whenever we first started, you get some comments. You're like, "Oh goodness!" So I couldn't even imagine to your magnitude. Yeah.
And so I think but everyone's got their view, but to build a strong self that isn't going to be crushed by these things. And that's what my practice helps me with as well. So, yeah.
You just answered my next question. I was gonna ask you, how has it kind of shaped, your music career or even your newer music?
Well, I think with the lyrics, I've always tried to put out there a positive view, of things like we talked about things can only get better when things go really wrong. Okay, well, it's got as bad as it can get. So from this moment on, it's going to get better. You know what I mean? And I think I love music and lyrics that really gives me a boost and helps me to get through the difficult times that we all have. No matter who we are, we get them. And so it's really encouraged me to fill my music with that kind of positivity and something that relates to people as well. We're all going through a lot of stuff, and we never know what's around the corner and how are you going to deal with it, when it comes.
Yeah, I think it's amazing too, because knowing that you've been practicing Buddhism for 30 years and that your music always has this positive perspective on life, or just like reaching a hand out to another human being to kind of like feel heard and feel like they can relate in that moment. And I feel like it's kind of like you were here, that was already in your spirit. And it's really amazing to see that you're in this journey and we now get to benefit through music because of the work you've done in yourself.
I always thought that having music, because music seems to go in to our brain, and we, and it's a kind of privileged access to a person's, inner world.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure that the lyrics that go with that are something of use, you know, so that it can help in a. I remember being in a hotel in New York one time. I was on tour and I was away from my family and I was really feeling pretty low. I was really missing everyone and I was feeling, oh, you know, should I be doing this? Is this the wrong thing for me to do? And then I heard a Billy Joel song. I can't even remember what song it was, and it really lifted my spirits.
For we are always what our situations hand us. It's either sadness or euphoria.
You know, that's what I want my music to do. Yeah. You know, for those times when we're having a bit of a struggle, and that'll help you get through it. You know.
I'd like to get to know you well. Guys, we're ready to jump right into it. Make sure y'all like the video, hit that subscribe button down below, and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss a video. Let's check out Like to Get to Know You Well. Oh, yeah.
The hats.
That bass line. Hey. 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 This had to be a club banger in the 80s. Absolutely had to be. I mean, like when I think of the 80s, like this is the type of sound that I think about. Because, you know, a lot of times when I think of the 80s, I think of the club, the club side of the 80s. And I could just see everyone on the dance floor tearing it up to this. It has such a cool beat, has such a cool sound, and so many like eclectic type of sounds.
I feel like this is the reason why we love 80s music, right? This is the reason why you love 80s videos too, right? Because it was so 80s videos were so much fun. But even though like it makes you want to dance and it makes you want to groove and move, I think it's cool that you never skip on a moment to like kind of give us a message, right? I don't want to talk about the weather. I don't want to talk about the news. I don't want that small talk. I want to get to know you without barriers. And he's saying like not about the future, about the past. I want to know the real you. And like it's 2024. And if this song was played on the radio, it'd be pretty dang relatable for us nowadays.
Yeah, that's right. Because I mean, you know, it's a simple message, isn't it? You know, like to get to know you well, but actually, it's quite hard to. You have to be brave. I have to be brave when I really want to get to know somebody well. You know, I mean, not small talk, like you said, but, you know, really like, yeah, what do you really feel about things? And I'd like to know what, you know, what's your story about life? What's your view? What, getting to know a person well, and it's so interesting, isn't it, when we do that, and we get to enrich our own lives when we do that, and realize that everyone has so much in common, and that together. We may have different views on all kinds of things, but there's things that bring us together, and let's focus on that. And
if we stopped getting to know each other on like a surface level, I think it's when you really know somebody, it's much harder to judge. I feel like there's so much judgment in the world. And when you sit and talk to somebody and understand their perspective for why they believe that, then I think that's something that truly is missing still.
Yeah, that's right. I've been talking a lot with my friends about, people always want to put people into boxes and say, oh, you're this and you're that. Oh, because you dress like this, or you look like this, or you live in this place. But no, I mean, we don't belong in boxes, do we? We're incredible individuals who have got an amazing story, and I think that's the thing about getting to know people well. We can stop doing that. Not putting people into categories and boxes again.
I'm digging the 80s vibe. Let's get back.
I love the past. Hey. That was awesome. What was that beautiful instrument? Obviously, it's a little bit more eclectic. I don't know the name of it. What was that?
It's steel drums and
steel drums.
Yeah, it's an instrument that comes from the Caribbean, and it's got that, and it's made out of oil drums. So it's beaten into shape to get the tuning. So it's a great example of recycling, actually, those instruments, because they're made of something that's been discarded and turned into an instrument. Yeah, and we got the guys into the studio to record them. It was brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. I loved that part of the song. I mean, it had so many different great parts that made you want to dance as far as the instruments came, but I loved the steel drum. It was beautiful.
That was so cool. Do you still perform that one live?
Oh, yes. We do. Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And I'm always trying to change it up a bit. And in the middle, we do like the Queen, we will rock you bit. Boom, boom, cha. Oh. Oh, you will. Well,
yeah.
Rather than we will rock you, it's like
it's cool that you just at shows and you have the ability just to make these cool little changes. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to come live and to hear that live. That'll be so cool. But you've been with us all week, brought us some new amazing music. It has been so much fun. Like I said, this one, like I said, to me, it was like the epitome, the sound of the 80s.
Yeah, I loved it.
Oh, great. Well, I'm so glad that you hearing it for the first time and it got the thumbs up from you guys.
Thumbs up from us. No doubt about it.
That's a real, I'll tell you, that means a lot to me. That's really great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again for coming on here. We love having you here on the channel. I'm telling you, your fans out there absolutely love you. I'm sure these videos that we post this week of you will get tons of views and a ton of comments. Like I said, you have some awesome fans. So thank you so much for being with us, throughout this whole entire week.
No, thank you for inviting me, Jay and Amber. I really enjoyed chatting with you and seeing the videos again, because I obviously don't watch them very often.
That's cool. That's cool getting to watch them with you.
No doubt, kind of bring back some memories.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely does. Yeah. Cool.
Well, we'll have to find out. Have to talk to you off air. We definitely, I promise you, if you're gonna be in Oklahoma City, we will be at that show. So we would love to get with you there, and your boy Jay will be in there. Hey, rocking out. Like to get to know you well. I'll be in there with everybody else killing it.
You don't forget about the OOs and what is that?
Hey,
don't forget.
We gonna have a good time. But thank you so much. Before we let you go, any projects? We just mentioned the tour. Anything else coming up?
No. Those are the two things that I'm really focusing on at the moment. I mean, I want to get back from the tour. I'm going to start a new album, but who knows how long that will take me. I'm so slow with new stuff, but it'll be sometime next year probably. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hey,
it'll be perfect when we get it.
I'll say it's good to be picky and make sure that it's perfect.
Yeah, I'm ridiculously picky, and but I mean, I can't let anything go that I don't 100% believe is great. So I wait. I'm patient.
And I wish music today was still like that, because we get some stuff put out that we ain't gonna go there.
We have some good stuff. We have some good stuff.
Yeah, you have some good stuff. I'm not gonna say all of it.
Yeah. We have to find it, don't we? We have to look for it. There's good stuff.
That's it. You got to look for it for sure.
Yeah.
But guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. As we always send you out of here, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you, and remember, every day that you guys wake up, it is a blessing and that you are blessed. And for your new family members, to hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome you guys to the family, but y'all have a goal every day, just like we do. Let them know, Ma.
All right, y'all. As a collective, we can spread so much light and love if we go out in this world, put our best foot forward, maybe offer some grace, and if you can, just make somebody smile today.
We love you guys. It's been a fantastic week. Again, everybody clap it up for Mr. Howard Jones. We'd love to have him back on the channel one day. Till next time, we'll see you guys later.